Hey guys and gals, welcome back to Bowser 1, and today, June 13th, 2022, is my 7th YouTube anniversary. Holy shit. 7 years. It's like flown by, like it doesn't seem like I've been doing this for like 7 years. But I have, and it's been awesome. I loved every minute of it, and I'm very thankful for these 7 years, and it's nowhere near over. I still got lots of awesome shit coming, so look forward to that. But if you don't know what these type of anniversary video is, I do one each year, and I'll basically brief you about what it is. The first part I usually talk about, the past year, what I've done the past year, and the next part I talk about, the future, what's coming to the channel, and all that. And then somehow, I don't know how this started, but I talk about the TV shows I've been watching and the video games I've been playing. I literally don't know how that's started, but it's tradition at this point, so I've got to do it. And so yeah, like 7 years, holy shit. It's very shocking. This year's flown by for me. I don't know why. This is lucky number 7, so this means that I'm gonna have a very lucky year filming videos, hopefully. So I'm just gonna start off by talking about the past year. So after I uploaded my 6th YouTube anniversary, I started a Let's Play. That Let's Play was Super Mario Party. That was a really fun Let's Play. It had some angry moments, especially in the fruit board. I remember Monty Mole was really pissing me off in the fruit board, and oh, that was a really fun Let's Play. And that Let's Play led up to the Bowser Jr. #1 fucking movie. And the Bowser 1 movie is the thing that I'm most proud of on this channel. I think it's the biggest thing on this channel by far right now, and I'm so happy with the way it turned out. And I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't already. It's absolutely phenomenal, and I'm so happy with the way it released and came together. So if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. It's fucking awesome. And after the Bowser 1 movie, I took a few months off, and then I returned in, was it October or November, with some Bowser 1 extra stuff. And the Bowser 1 extra stuff is really fun to do. I love it. I returned with that Clubhouse Games video. That was really fun. And then I did a few other things, and then I started the Super Mario Maker 2 Let's Play. That Let's Play was alright. I personally prefer the first Mario Maker Let's Play I did. But that's because, like, the levels I made in the first game were so random and were actually, like, really fucking difficult. Because my mindset back then when I was making the levels was, oh, I'm just gonna make the hardest fucking level possible. Yeah, I'm gonna throw, like, 7 Hammer Bros here. And in Mario Maker 2, I was like, well, I want to make this level difficult, but I don't want to make it infuriatingly difficult. And so that made those levels less hard. But I think the Super Mario Maker 2 levels are, sorry, are better constructed, and they seem better. But my Mario Maker 1 levels were harder, so I think that the Mario Maker 1 Let's Play is more fun to watch just because I struggle a lot more. But, sorry. Sorry about me clearing my throat and all that. I just woke up and I thought, yeah, let's film this shit. But Super Mario Maker 2 levels, I think, are like a lot better constructed and closer to what Nintendo would do for their levels. So yeah, and the Super Mario Maker 2 levels led up to the Christmas special, and the Christmas special was all right. In terms of everything else that I did that year, I think the Christmas special was the least exciting. And I'm not going to do many holiday specials. In upcoming, I'm not going to do many upcoming because I got a lot of other ideas. And the Christmas special was good, but I just feel like everything else that happened that year kind of outshined it. Like the movie, I made a fucking movie. Yes, I'm going to continue pointing that out because it's awesome. Christmas special is all right, but a lot more exciting stuff happened this year. Then after that, I took a few months off, and then I think I returned in March with some Bowser doing extra stuff. I returned with, was it Wii Sports? I did a Bowser 1 version of Wii Sports, and that was really fun. And I also did a tier list of Mario games. That was absolutely fun. I'm gonna do more tier lists in the future because I really enjoy doing tier list videos. And was it April? I think it was April. April, I returned with a brand new Let's Play, which was Mario 64, not Sunshine or Galaxy. But I do want to play those two games on the channel. Shit, sorry. As I was playing Mario 64, I was kind of thinking, maybe I should have done this on Sunshine, but, no, I really enjoyed the Mario 64 Let's Play, so the next 3D Mario game I do on the channel, which I don't know when that'll be, I think it's gonna be Sunshine, so, yeah. And, in April, I also uploaded a video, titled Mario's Date, which introduced a new character to Bowser 1, and she is sitting right here, the lovely Isabelle, Mario's girlfriend. So she's gonna be appearing more in upcoming videos. So if you wanna see her, you would just watch that first episode, Mario's Date, the first episode with her in it. Yeah, and then in May I released another video about my boy Bowser Jr. here, about his 18th birthday. That was a really fun video to do. I loved that video. It was so simple, so enjoyable, and it kind of reminded me of filming like older videos, just like cause how silly it is. And I think it's very heartfelt. It's very silly. I had an absolutely phenomenal time, and I really enjoyed filming that. So I really recommend you check that out. And yeah, here we are now. That's been the year. I think it's been a really productive year. I released a movie. Yes, I'm gonna keep bringing that up because I'm so proud of that movie. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, that's where we are right now. And it's been a really good year, and I'm very proud of things, especially the movie. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about the movie now, but I love the movie, and I love the 3 Let's Plays. But now I think it's time to talk about the future of the channel. Now, specifically after this video releases, I'm gonna release another video. I think it was the year update video I do, which is like at the beginning of each year I release like an update video or something. I think that's where I announced that I was gonna do a spin-off series based on Chief Meta Knight here, and that spin-off series is going to release August 5th. But after this video, I'm gonna release a trailer for the spin-off series. And look forward to that because it's going to be awesome. It's a 2-minute trailer, and I think it's really cool. But basically, I figured I'm gonna give you some details on what the spin-off series is going to be about. So basically, ever since like Ludwig, Meta Knight's been on top of crime. You know, he's been like dealing with all of it. Someone robs a bank, he catches the motherfucker, returns the money to the bank. He's been making crime his bitch. But basically, something starts happening in the kingdom, like a big shadow threat slowly reveals itself and is doing like huge shit, and Meta Knight's gotta get to the bottom of it. So basically, that's what it's gonna be about. I don't want to get into more details about it because I think it's really cool. I've been planning it and writing it and adding tweaks to it for a long time, so it's gonna be really cool, and I'm really excited about it. So you gotta watch it for yourself. It's gonna be awesome. Trailer releases after this, and the actual episode 1 of the spin-off series will release August 5th. So, yeah, after this video, I'll release the Chief Meta Knight trailer. Then I'm going to take a break through the rest of June, and I'll return the first Friday in July, which is actually July 1st. And I'm all throughout July, I'm going to do Bowser 1 extra stuff. So July 1st, I think I don't know what I'm going to return with yet. I have a few ideas. Definitely expect a tier list video in July, because I love doing that tier list video, like I said. I think the next one I want to do is on Kirby games. So, yeah, and, yeah, there's other things I want to do. I was thinking about doing a part 2 of Wii Sports, or maybe even playing Switch Sports on the channel. Or I don't know when the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe second pack of DLC tracks are going to release, but I want to play those on the channel, like, before I play them myself. Like, I want to play my first experiences with those tracks on the channel. I think that would be really cool. And then August, like I said, August 5th, which is the first Friday in August, is going to release episode 1 of the Chief Meta Knight spin-off series. So all throughout August, all throughout August, the Chief Meta Knight series is going to release. That's going to be really awesome. I've been working really hard on the Chief Meta Knight series, so look forward to that. It's going to be sweet. But along with the Chief Meta Knight series, I'm gonna release a Let's Play, and if you watch my Super Mario 64 Let's Play, then you know what that Let's Play is going to be. It's gonna be Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. And I still gotta buy a Pro Controller for my Wii U so I can play that, but I'll get along to that soon. I'll do that soon, I promise. So August, Chief Meta Knight spin-off series, and Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Then I'm probably gonna take a little bit of a break through September, maybe October. I don't know. I might return in October or I might return in November, but I'm gonna return probably by doing Bowser and extra stuff, and then the next month after that, I'm gonna start a new Let's Play that's going to lead up to a specific video. In this specific video, it's gonna be a stuffy video. It's gonna be really cool. I've been planning it. I don't want to say much, but I will tell you that it's connected to the movie in a bit. So you might want to watch the movie. I'm going to keep promoting this movie. It's free. It's on YouTube right now. I have a playlist with both parts of it. It's a fucking awesome movie. So watch it. And so yeah, that video is going to connect to the movie. So basically, that's the upcoming stuff that I have coming to the channel in the future. I don't want to really reveal much more because, you know, I still gotta plan all this shit out in my head. But basically, there's one more announcement I want to make. This announcement's pretty big, but I'm just gonna put a warning right before I announce it, and it's probably not gonna happen this year. It might happen next year or the year after. But basically, I'm announcing another Bowser Jr. #1 movie. I already have like the basic plot of the movie in my head, but I want to like, you know, write a bit more of it, and I want to do like a few other videos before leading up to the movie. So yeah, I definitely want to do a few other videos leading up to the movie. So that's why I said don't expect it this year. It might release next year, the year after. But expect that another Bowser 1 movie. It's gonna be awesome. And so yeah, that's basically the upcoming stuff. So yeah. Now's the weird part of this video where I talk about the games I've been playing and TV shows I've been watching. Like I said, I don't know how this started, but it's tradition, so I gotta keep doing it. Okay, so I mostly been rewatching stuff on TV. Right now I'm rewatching Sons of Anarchy, and I think it was my 5th YouTube anniversary. I said I was watching that for the first time. It's a really good show, one of my favorites. So I'm rewatching it right now, and yeah. I'll talk about the stuff that I have watched recently. I recently watched Moon Knight, which is one of my favorite Marvel things. Like, it's awesome. I think it's a great show. I'm not really big on the Marvel TV shows. I prefer the movies. I thought Hawkeye was decent, and I didn't watch any of the other ones because they didn't really stand out to me. But Moon Knight was fucking awesome. Definitely check Moon Knight out if you're a Super Hero fan. I also watched Mr. Show recently, which is kind of a stand-up comedy clip show thing done by Bob Odenkirk and David Cross. Bob Odenkirk plays Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and David Cross was he's in a lot of things, but I think most people remember him from the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. But yeah, Mr. Show is a good show. I think it's got some funny moments to it. So if you're a fan of like those comedy sketches type thing, you know, definitely YouTube it and check out a few sketches out, and then decide if you want to watch it. There's a few sketches there that are absolutely fucking hilarious. So yeah, I definitely recommend you check it out if you're a comedy fan. Now, before I get to the video games that I've been playing, I want to introduce a new section, which is the books I've been reading. I've been reading a lot of books recently, so I just want to recommend some ones. This one I'm about to recommend, I'm pretty sure most of you have probably already read, and if not, what's wrong with you? And if you don't get that reference, you're about to. I read Reggie's book. That reference was I think it was from the first or second Nintendo Direct, and when Reggie's talking about the 3DS, he was like, if you don't already have one, what's wrong with you? So yeah, I read Distributing the Game, and it was a really, really good book. Like, Reggie's done a lot for Nintendo, and like all the Nintendo Direct stuff he did, like all those comedy stuff he did was really funny. Like, there's the Yokai Watch one, when the one guy's eating all those donuts, and he's going in there, and he's like, Bill! 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 And there's also that other Nintendo Direct thing he did with announcing the Smash Me Fighters, where he does that really cool fight with Mr. Iwata. Um, so yeah, Reggie's awesome, and big fan of Reggie. And this book is really cool. He talks about his career leading up to Nintendo, and that's really cool. And it's really inspiring to see all everything he's been through. And when he gets to Nintendo, it's really cool to hear all the behind the scenes stuff. So if you're a Nintendo fan, you need to check out this book. It's really good. So yeah. Now the next book I have recently read is it's an Always Sunny in Philadelphia book. If you don't know what that is, it's a comedy show in which five friends own a bar. I don't know if you can really call them friends because they always bicker and shit, but it's really funny. And this book is called the 7 Secrets of Awaking the Highly Effective 4-Hour Giant Today. I have no idea what the title means, and I've read through the book. Basically, it's a really hilarious book. I like how it's written. It's written basically like the characters wrote the book, and I think that is so cool. And they're offering like life advice, like it's a self-help book. I got that for my birthday, and it was absolutely fucking hilarious. I was laughing out loud while reading it. So if you're Always Sunny fan, definitely check it out. And if you're a fan of comedy, definitely check out It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's a great show. Now, another book I recently read is I mentioned that I recently watched Mr. Show, and that was because I read this book, which is a book by Bob Odenkirk. It's called Comedy Drama, and it's a biography by him. It talks about his life and him getting into comedy and him getting into acting, and it's really cool. And if you're a fan of Bob Odenkirk, I definitely recommend reading it. It's really cool. Now for the video game section, I haven't really been playing many video games because I've been really busy recently. But I am going to talk about the ones I have played recently. I played Nintendo Switch Sports, which the games it has play really well, and yeah, I'm a big fan of bowling, and bowling's probably my favorite. The biggest complaint I have, and I'm sure that lots of people have, is that it doesn't really stand out from the other sports games like Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. And I think they should have definitely delayed it and added like a bunch of other sports before releasing it. But why the fuck is badminton there? Okay, badminton feels so similar to tennis. I feel like they should have added a few other sports before releasing it, like golf. I have to wait till fucking November to play golf. That sucks. And then boxing or a few new sports. They definitely should have delayed it and released it with much more sports. I am happy, however, how they're adding more sports throughout the year. I just feel like I shouldn't have to wait till fucking November for golf. So I say, if you're thinking about picking it up, wait until all the DLC comes. Just play Wii Sports Resort while you wait. And I'm not gonna complain about it too much because I've already bitched about it. I'm sure you heard everyone else bitch about it. Fuck these like new Miis. Bring back the old Miis. I'm happy that the old Miis are in there, but basically they're hidden away in the fucking menu. But yeah, I'm not gonna rant on about that. I am going to talk about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If you're familiar with Battlefield 1, you may know this is a game that I've been wanting for a while, but I haven't wanted to pay the fucking $80 price tag for a game already on the Wii U. But when they released the DLC tracks, I'm like, fuck, now I've got to get it. And lucky enough, a cousin of mine, he actually sold his copy of me. Like, he bought the game new, but he wasn't really into it. I think mainly because he's a PlayStation guy. So he's like, oh, I'll sell you it for $20. And I'm like, $20 fucking dollars? Dude, that's awesome. So he sold me his copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for $20, and then I bought the DLC. So I only spent like $50, 50 Canadian dollars on this game. So I'm very thankful for that. And I also picked up an eShop game. I was browsing the eShop because I'm like, I'm bored. I'm like, is there anything I can get? I found this game called What Comes After. It's a very short game. I think I finished it in like an hour or two. Basically, all you do is you walk around and you talk to people, and I think it's really cool, and it gives you a sense to appreciate everything that you have. And I feel like that's a very important lesson everybody needs to learn. And it's really cool, just to hear like all the character stories and that. And it can be it can be dark because I mean the game is about death. Yeah, it's a cheaper game. I got it on the eShop for $7, so that's why I picked it up. But I really enjoyed it, and if you think you'll enjoy it, I definitely recommend watching the trailer and reading up about it on the eShop because it is really cool. Now, I'm sure you've seen it. Calculator. I bought this as a joke. Yeah, I spent my own money. Fucking joke. Everybody has a calculator on their like fucking phones, and I spent $10 to be a smartass and say, yeah, I've got the fucking calculator on Switch. Let's just fucking load it up right now. Oh god, I bought this for a joke, and the funny thing is I've never used it because like if I want to do math, I'll just pull my phone up. You know, everybody's got a fucking calculator. This is $10. I bought this just to be a goddamn smartass. Okay, we're just gonna press the home button. Okay, now another game. This hasn't released yet as I'm recording. It releases on I think it's Thursday. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. I'm a big Ninja Turtle fan. I grew up watching the 2003 series, and I've got most of them on DVD. I think I'm still missing like about 3 DVDs. But the 2003 series is one of my favorite TV shows by far. I think it's the best version of the Turtles. I've watched every version of the Turtles, and they're all good, but the 2003 series really stands out to me because I like how it grows the characters in it and it tells the stories. It's more focused on the relationship between the brothers and the drama, and of course the action. You gotta have fucking action. And it has the best version of the Shredder by far. Every other version of Ninja Turtles doesn't have shit on 2003 Shredder. 2003 Shredder is my favorite villain of all time. He's awesome. He's badass. But yeah, so basically I'm a huge fan of Ninja Turtles. And I've been watching, like, trailers and all the clips and all that of this game releasing to it. And I think it's going to be really cool. I like the 80s Turtles, but obviously, like I said, I'm a more fan of the 2003 Turtles. But this game looks really cool. It's a beat-em-up style, and if you pre-ordered, I think you got 10% off, so I did pre-order it. I don't know if they're doing physical copies, but if they're doing physical copies, I'll have to pick that up, too. Because I'm a collector. I like physical copies. I only get digital if it's a digital exclusive. So I'm really looking forward to playing this. I think it's gonna be really cool and really fun. So yeah, this is basically the anniversary video, and there's one more thing I want to mention in it that I should have mentioned really in the recap for this year, and that's I got a new filming method. Before I have filmed with my tablet. I filmed with that since the beginning of the channel. But recently I got a phone because I figured, yeah, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. Working without a cell phone, it's been a pain in the ass because, you know, they've had to call doing my home phone. If I'm, like, out doing errands or whatever, they can't get a hold of me, like my bosses and shit. So, yeah, it's been a bit of an issue. So I had to get a cell phone. And after seeing the camera quality, I'm like, maybe I should start filming with this because, like, this has really good camera quality. And I definitely can see the difference from filming with my tablet from filming with my phone. So yeah, that's just one more thing I wanted to mention. So yeah, this is it. This is the anniversary video. 7 years of Bowser Jr. #1. It's been a hell of a ride. I'm so thankful for everything, and this has been a huge part of my life, and I love doing it. These videos mean so much to me. And I'm very thankful for everyone that watches them. I deeply appreciate it. I hope you enjoy them because I put my heart and soul in them. I love these videos. I love these characters. I love the stories that go on. I love the random bullshit they deal with. And I love playing the Let's Plays, you know? I can just sit down, play games, and shoot the shit. And that's really cool, and I'm very thankful for that. So, these 7 years have meant a lot for me. And, let's keep this shit going. I've got so much shit planned for the future, so look forward to that. Chief Meta Knight series releasing August 5th, along with the Kirby and the Amazing Mirror Let's Play. I'm dropping the Chief Meta Knight trailer after this video, so look forward to that. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you, everybody, for the 7 years. They mean a lot to me. Even if you've never seen a Bowser 1 video before and you're just watching this, thank you. Thank you for checking out this channel. And if you found this video somewhat enjoying, definitely check out the Stuffy videos. If I may recommend one, I'm going to recommend the fucking movie. Sorry. But honestly, I worked so hard in that movie, and I'm so proud of it. And so, definitely check it out if you've not already seen it. But yeah. It's been a hell of a 7 years. I'm going to continue to go strong, releasing lots of awesome shit. So look forward to that. But anyway, I want to thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And remember, you're all awesome. Bye-bye.